Oh, Dwayne, it is a rat. Yeah, I'm out here on undisclosed location for a little river stealth camp. I finally got the parking lot to myself. There was two. They just wouldn't leave. I was kind of waiting for a while. Yeah, I'll leave my truck here. Got my pack. Got a couple good drinks. Cold. Yep. Sip a little stealth overnighter. Yep, let's get it rolling. Lock and secure my truck up. Go quick, somebody's coming. People let their drinks here. Brought my what do you call it, mosquito things. Got some mosquito sticks, and I also got my thermocell with me because I know we're gonna have mosquito problems. I'm taking down this river part area here so I can be out of sight, because I can be seen from the road for quite a ways. I don't want to be, I'm not gonna get too far away. First thing I need to do is get some mosquito sticks going. Drive the mosquitoes away. And now they're not bothering me because I'm moving. I'm gonna have a full moon tonight too. Should be cool. Maybe I'll set the time lapse up for the moon going over the sky. Yep, my Sony in the truck. Not gonna mess with it. Just gonna the DJI, and that's it. I have to pull my phone out because I got about a dozen places located along here. My Gaia GPS. I mean, I could set up in there. Wouldn't be that far away from my truck, but might be good. I don't know. I see some potentials for hammock hanging spot. I think there's one of my really good spots I think I found is just up here. Moo! I mean, it might be a cow laying there. Gotta watch it. There's a cattle roam this area. This is a grazing land. She's not too bad out. She's probably in the low 80s right now, but it'll cool off a little bit. We got a storm cloud building. They're saying 20-30% chance of rain by midnight tonight. Let me look over here. There is a rail on the other side of the embankment over there. Don't really see I can't remember which one it was that had the hammock. The good hammock spot. There ain't none here. Not too much water flowing through here. I don't know if you can pick it up. It's pretty much down to a trickle. There's not too much water. What's good about this area is noise travels a long way, so I'll hear if anybody's out there in the parking lot. Yeah, if I'd have brought my tent. No good there. Before it gets too dark. Sun's setting fast. Yeah, don't see nothing there. Yeah, I have to get my phone out. Remember where my spots are. Remember, one of them put me right down by the riverbank. A couple trees I can hang from. Let me look in here. Might have a spot in here. Swan flying away. I could, if I wanted to clear the brush out, hang right there. I was hoping to go sit down by the river. Oh, maybe. A lot of cow crap in here. This might work. What do you think? Open spot, easy to get out and race back to my truck there if I need to. See it? Out in the open, and it's all open out there. I took the long route going through. Yeah, I think this will work. This is a good span right here. All right. Yeah. This will work. I think I might be able to go sit down by the river over there. Yeah, pull the panther. Hat off. Hang it right here. Okay. Got my seat. Should I spare you the boring details of setting my hammock up? Or should I just go, voila. Sit down so you can see me, even though I can't see nothing. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I got 6 of those mosquito sticks going. Mosquitoes are a little thick in here. I could put my mosquito net up. I mean, I got a mosquito net for this thing. I could put it up. I brought her with me. I think I'm probably gonna have to. I don't think I'm gonna need any at all. Okay. Can you see me? Only 7:30. Gets dark quick. Let's see. Weather. You get full bars out here, 5G, so that's good. 40% chance of rain. It's 91 degrees right now, so it says that that's in Tucson, so I'd say upper 80s out here where we are. It's supposed to start about midnight. They're saying 15% between 12 and 1 p.m. There's more enough to protect me for 15%. Make sure everything's underneath here. I may have to bring my pack. What's good about that pack is it's waterproof anyways. So I'm gonna hang my pack up and put anything vital inside it to keep it dry. Let's see. Radar. What's it showing? Yeah. Shrink it down. Mostly just storms over the mountains is all they're showing right now. So that's good. Yeah, just shut it off. She's not just warm out here, she's a little humid too. Hopefully it cools off enough I can sleep. I think it's trapping a mosquito, this stuff underneath here. I'm gonna rearrange my mosquito things over here. Move them in closer. That one burn underneath there. That one will be fine where it is. I'm gonna move this one in a little more. One over here. I can move in over here. It'll keep it more condensed in this area here, which I think will work. Sitting on my phone. Whew. A bit warmer than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually sweating. It'll be nice come fall. I mean, come out here. I'm liable to be out of water by morning. Well, I don't know if I can put my chair up. I might just sit here. But I think I might put my mosquito net up though. It's the first time I've used this mosquito net, so I don't know about this one. Alright, I'll bring you guys back later. Let me play around with this new mosquito net of mine. Try it out. Brought brought the thermocell out. Mosquitoes are getting vicious. Yep, it's burning. First time I've used that in a while. Whew. She's a bit humid out here. This mosquito net is just a bit small for this type of hammock. Yeah. It's designed for a shorter length hammock. Even all these mosquito incense burning, mosquitoes are still, they're just vicious. I have to go find me a place to put up my GoPro time lapse the night sky. Probably ought to go do that before I forget about it. 1 liter's almost gone. That's because I'm literally sweating. It's a little warm out here. I had to go back to my truck in the dark. I ended up doing is setting a waypoint on my location here so I can find it. But I brought the long cord for my GoPro to plug it into the power bank so I can run it all night. Brought the wrong one. Alright. She's charging. She's ready to go. I'm going to go set my time lapse up. I'll come back and now I got to cool off now because I'm hot because I walked over there. Now I'm sweating again. I thought it'd be a lot cooler than it is. Make electrolyte drink. I'm sweating too much. Thought I might have heard a car pulling in the parking lot over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to bother putting my But I wouldn't have wasted so much time sitting over there waiting for those people to figure out what they were going to do. Just sitting there, I would have got out of here sooner. I could have actually went down there and set a place up by the river and sat down by the river. It might have been just a little bit cooler down there. Here I'm nothing but a sweat bag right now. I put that off. Just making my head sweat. Whew. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need any top quilt or under quilt. I probably could have just not even brought them. Well, let's try something cold, which I got in here. I might take that ice pack I got, which I stuck in here. Yeah, water all melted. Alright, there's no more ice. Yeah, they're still cold. So, what is this? Mancho mango. I'll give that a flavor try. Arizona iced tea. 5%. Mancho mango. I don't know if anybody hearing me out here. We're a long ways out here. Smells alright. Here we go. Tastes like a diluted mango drink. With a hint of Lipton tea in it. Not bad. I can handle it. All right. I'm hoping that when the rain comes in, it'll cool stuff off. I'm gonna have to pull this stuff in and set it right here. It'll get rained on over there, and I don't get that stuff wet. I put my. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna move this stuff over here, kind of under me. Get the big cow turd out of the way. Pick this up in the morning. I need to keep this so it doesn't get rained on. That doesn't reach. Are you even seeing me or the top of my head? I'm gonna get that screen back on. I'm gonna move you guys over here. See if that'll work. Level you out a little bit. Alright, for the movement. Alright, there we go. And I'll be able to see my GoPro over there. I can see the light lit up, so that's good. Could have got out here sooner. I would have went and explored the river with you guys, but guess not. Got dark too quick out here. It's definitely a warm one. Yeah, I don't think I'll need any of my underquilts today. Flying right over. Enjoying the top of my head. The moon will make me, if I didn't have this light shine on my head, I could actually probably see pretty good with that full moon out there. But when I got so I can have some filming lights so you guys, so y'all can see me, I'm blinded to what's going on. So hopefully I got good rain protection. It doesn't blow much. I'm gonna have my head on this side painting this way. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now I'm being quiet, I can hear all kinds of noises. I'm sure there's all kinds of freaking animals scurrying about. Source of water. They're not going to give that up. Oh, I can see the steam coming off that. See it? I don't know if you can pick that up in the thing. That's from the citrus cell. That's the stuff burning off it. So hopefully that's driving the mosquitoes away. Those butane cartridges are supposed to be good for 12 hours, so I don't think the pad will last all night though. Might have to put a pad in it later on, and I put it in there. Just listening to weird noises. Along this riverbank, and hear all kinds of weird noises. Brand new, and it's already got stitching on this. This is an Eno brand, this mosquito thing. They're supposed to be high dollar, and it's already got stitching coming loose. And this is the first time I've used it. That's just messed up. I got the rope for it still in my pocket, right there. There's supposed to be a rope on it that's supposed to, you tie to it and it draws it up, but this thing's designed for a really small hammock, which is weird. So I just got it resting on top of my ridge line up here, which is all I need. I have a feeling that I may end up doing is zipping this thing up and just stuffing it back into the hammock stuff sack and leaving it in there. Plane flying over. Yeah, I get a lot of them flying around here. So it's almost like being out in Ironwood. We're not that far from Ironwood, my favorite spots I like to go. It's like another, not even 5-6 miles away. And we're in Ironwood National Forest. Flying right over me. I don't know if they can see this light. Probably not. He's flying right over. He flew right over me. Flew right over the top of me. Put that there. I grab my. I'm sure you guys aren't seeing me. Selfie stick over there. Can you see me over there? I want my pillow out. I don't think there's anything else in here I need. So that's fine. Got my pillow. I got my both my quilts inside it's a military surf brush water bag that fits inside of it. Those Alice packs. I got 2 of them. They work great. I'm gonna keep them inside here because it'll keep the quilts protected. A little tight fitting in here. This bag's a little small. Hang, I got my raincoat here if I need it. Most of the stuff's just gonna get stuffed back inside here. Got forget my coat, my bags, my shirts are in the sleeve up here. Not sure if I'm gonna need them. One of them right there. Got 2 of them. Now I'll deal with that for the night. Really? I'm out there doing wheelies. I hang my coats on top of there. I gotta hang them up here. Get them out of the. Knock them off. I'll probably knock them off up there. Keep on driving. What the hell he was doing over is like just peeling his tires out. I'm hoping that the way I have my truck set up, because I put my sun visor inside the window. Don't think maybe somebody's sleeping in the truck and they'll leave the truck alone. Nobody will go over there and mess with it, which will be fine with me. Yeah. Let's see what I want to do. I want to keep this out. Put that up there. I don't think I need. I'll leave this out for now. But I have to figure out what I need. I don't need. Yeah. Keep shut. This. Just oh yeah. Cheers. Leave that out. Leave this here. I'll make sure that stain still steams like that. When it stops steaming, that means I have to replace the pad. It's buried inside there. Shouldn't have buried it. I don't know if I should get it out. These stains will be alright out here. I don't think thing's gonna mess with it. It's like this, and it'll be fine. And I'm gonna be right here, so I'll hear it. The only thing I need to worry about is probably this. Might do is get another electrolyte drink out for make another one. And then I want this one here too. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's got some Fireball in it. I think I need anything else. Let this one get put away. Shouldn't have put that in there so soon. Man, this thing's just barely fitting there. Where is my phone? This is what I need. I need to leave that out. Put that up there. Leave it out. Bag in there. Big bag in there. Everything inside there. I think those will be alright up there. Yep. I don't know if I should take you out for a nighttime walk or not. Really ain't gonna see nothing. Even with the camera, it's just gonna be dark. But I did bring my selfie stick just in case. Time is it? It's only 8:30. Time I get up, move around, I start sweating. If I sit still, like, stay calm and I don't sweat like crazy. I'm good because I got my batteries in my chest rig. So I keep the batteries for this thing. Even though I don't bring my trying to find you. My power back. If you see that, or I do that, see how it lights up? It's got a built-in power bank in the Sholey. What I like about it is that I carry my three fully charged DJI batteries in there. When I run one down, I stick it in there, and when I'm using the other one to charge it. Plus, I also got a memory card slot up there. I keep two 64 gigs. Those are just emergency backups in case I need them. Because I usually run 128 gig memory cards. That's pretty much what I run. That's pretty much what I run. Hopefully no varmints want to get into that tonight. Yeah, I may end up hanging this up on with the hammock. Yeah, one mosquito. Finding a way in here. Well, this has got monkey shoulder in it. What's left of my monkey shoulder, I need to get another bottle of it. This is all that's left. Ooh. It's been in there a while. For some reason when you put the stuff in this stainless steel, it really, I don't know how to describe it. Just makes it stronger, especially this right here. This right here, oh, I can get, okay, it's unscrewed pretty good. This has got Fireball in it, and the cinnamon on this is going to be so strong because it's been in the stainless steel for so long. Oh yeah, for some reason it just tastes better. If you ever drink Fireball out of the plastic bottles, yeah, do yourself a favor. If you buy in a plastic bottle, pull it out of the plastic bottle and put it in a stainless steel flask and just let it sit in there for a couple months. It makes it taste better. For some reason the plastic gives it a nasty taste. This makes it taste better, so much better. I used to not like Fireball because I always drank it out of the plastic containers, but when you drink it out of this, it's like, wow, it's just so much, the cinnamon is so much tastier. It just tastes better. Oh, I don't know how late I'll stay up. It's in the front pocket. Yep. Put that right there. I did bring a couple meals with me and my stove to cook, but you know something? I was out there munching on the sausages and in the truck while sitting there waiting for those. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Maybe they were just meeting out here for some, you know, maybe he was wet and she was wetting his noodle. I don't know. Because it was some guy and some female and they met out here and she crawled into the truck with them and they were inside the truck for a long time. You never know. Who knows what they were doing in there? Maybe they're already married and they're just meeting up. They're just some couple meeting up for a random hookup. So I would have been out here a lot sooner, but I didn't want to see them seeing me grab my backpack and head over here. It's the only issue about stealth camp. When you see somebody sees you taking your backpack out here, it's no longer called a stealth camp anymore because it's not stealth because you've been found. Yep. Good Friday after work. I got good reception here. So, check out my latest video. I already gave a shout out to somebody on my latest video. He thanked me for doing it because that video has already been released. And mosquitoes starting to come around again. It's just still putting off. There. Be like this. You see the steam coming off it. There we go. Maybe that'll work. I'm at 72 views. Yeah, it's nothing. Hey, it's good for me. I like it. It's better than 0 views. Joe Robinette finally uploaded a video. Come on, about time, dude. Been waiting for one. Starting to calm down now.
Butthole is all soapy and slippery and loose because you just finished violently credit cards.
Turn that down. What's up with this freaking outfit you're wearing? I mean, most of it, I think the sound I'm hearing is the stream running. Yeah, Ron from Abandoned Lost is blowing up my phone. I'm hoping he'll do it on Sunday, but I think he wants to go back out to the Bonita mine. He wants to meet me out there. Problem is, I told him that I have the stealth camp I wanted to do. I didn't want to waste this opportunity of cooler weather. I mean, it's still a little warm and muggy here, but it's better than what it would have been last week. I mean, it was in the hundreds. I mean, it's better than that. I mean, I got my I do have it. I have to see where it is. It's inside here. Let me get it out. It's inside my little baggie in here. Inside my little baggie here, where I keep my in here. It should be inside here. I always keep that little thermostat in here. Oh shit! I think it might have got put in that stupid. Shoot! I think I might have got put it back in the where it's not supposed to, in my camping kit. Yeah, I usually carry a small thermometer with me, but I don't see it in there. So I got no thermometer to read the temperature. I gotta find. Every time I do that, every time I go camping, go off camping somewhere, and I bring a bunch of gear, this stuff just ends up all over the place. I mean, I'll organize this stuff. Like if I take like today, Friday after work, I put everything Thursday in the truck last night. But when I get home tomorrow, it'll be all over in the truck. I don't know why it ends up. I don't know why it's like that. It's the same thing when I head out of town and go camping, like I did over the weekend. That camping trip I did, 3 days up there. Everything was all neat and organized. But when I got home, it took me twice as long to unload it because it was like a gear bomb went off on my truck. It was just all over the place. At the most, I'm maybe not even a quarter mile from my truck over there, the parking area. It only took me like maybe not even a minute to walk over there. I only got so many of those sticks. Man, I'm gonna have to light some more of them because some of these are starting to go out. That one's still burning. That one's almost gone. That one's still burning good. I think most of the ones in the back have gone out. There's a few of them. I may have to light some more of them. I don't know about trying to sleep right now. I'm just too muggy right now to sleep. Yeah, I can hear that water trickling over there. It's not flowing really strong. Don't worry, I pick all this stuff up in the morning. I'm going to put my phone up here. A few other ends. Afrin, which I need to do. Yeah, I know this stuff's bad for you. So what am I supposed to do? Breathe through my mouth the rest of my life? Because that's what will happen. Putting this inside here, because you can see the steam coming. It's like steam coming off it. That's the chemical in there. I brought one more of those same exact ones, just a different flavor. Yeah, I'm being pretty talkative tonight. I'm usually not very talkative. I'm usually quiet, kind of quiet, shy person. Don't talk much. It's the same thing with getting around people. I'm not a people person. Yes, I know I got people watching me on YouTube. Really appreciate them all looking at me, watching me and stuff. But being around them might be a different story, because I'm not a very talkative person. I think I might have said that before in my videos. I don't know. That Fireball. I might have to get me some more Fireball. I have these well, trying to get my buddies to go camping with me, but they don't seem to want camping. And I got two of these 12-ounce flasks that they're like the flasks. They're big ones. They got these little they just got this like a skull bones in the front of it. It's pretty cool. Just gonna give it to a couple buddies of mine but I can't seem to go camping. I think I might do is fill it with some Fireball, let it sit in there so they know how it tastes like when it's been in sit. But yeah, most of them, they said they don't usually like Fireball because they're eating out of the plastic and drinking out of the plastic containers, and it just tastes nasty out of the plastic containers. But it seems to taste better out of the freaking stainless steel. Still getting mosquitoes. Yep, that one burned out. I'm gonna have to light some more of these. Put that one right here. Actually, I'll put it right there. Because they got a little bit of a wind here. Technically, this what I'm burning in that thermocell is a chemical. It's the same thing that's in these sticks. Put this one over here. Ooh. There we go. I got 4 left. Give me another pack of those. I like those. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I hate about the hammock sometimes. It likes to fold in on you. And I've done it before. Middle of the night, wasn't paying attention, and I put it in the hammock. And I think I might have been a little, too much to drink though. And I didn't get in the hammock right, and I literally on the floor, just right over the backside. I've done it before. Oh, yeah, drop it. I think I got my video done. I've been working on my video. It's technically I got 2 more videos up on Pinnell Peak, not the one that just released a few minutes ago. The camp out. Yeah, I'm sorry about that camp out video. My Sony camera. I did a whole bunch of footage. I cooked a T-bone steak. I cooked a prime rib steak, and I cooked some good breakfasts, and I filmed it all. But when I went back and played all the video footage, it's some reason the first day the Sony camera was fine. There was sound, but then the next day there was no sound, and all the footage I had after that had no sound on it at all. I think the mic might have got the little plug, the little 3.5mm plug, got slightly unplugged. And there was no signal, so it wasn't getting the signal, so there was no sound. So I had a bunch of footage. I had no useless footage. So sorry about the short little camp. I didn't get a good camp out video on that, but I did a video footage of me biking around up there. I put my DJI camera up on top of my helmet, and I filmed it. Most of it I speeded up, so it ain't so long. I speeded it up like I think 50 times its speed. So around, 5 times its speed, 5x speed or something like that. I'm still working on the video, but yeah, I just rode around up there on the main dirt roads and explored all the cabins up there and the the lookouts and stuff like that. And then I got chased by an angry freaking hornet. I didn't go riding because I was up there I got up there late Thursday. I was up there Friday. I went riding all Friday. And then I didn't go riding on Saturday because I had a freaking hornet chase me, and he freaking stung me right here. Actually right here on the side of the arm right here. And I got the stinger out, and if freaking yellow, not a hornet, but a yellow jacket. Yellow jackets. They're such aggressive little things. If you ever go to Pinnell Peak, which is up in Globe, I can't remember the name of the Pinnell Mountains, but their yellow jackets are very prevalent up there. They got a high yellow jacket population up there. Last time I went camping up there, I was camping in my tent, and not even 10 feet away from me was a yellow jacket hole. And I actually got stung in the leg. So I've been stung twice up there by yellow jackets. But anyways, I didn't go riding Saturday because so many people showed up at the campsite. It was packed. I just closed the video out Saturday morning, which is what that video was. But I didn't say anything about my hand, but he bit me right here, and my whole hand right there swelled up so much that you couldn't even see my knuckles here. They were completely swollen, and it was all itchy. I never had a reaction like that to a sting before. I've been stung before. I was a teenager and I got stung by multiple yellow jacks. I mean all over me, and I don't have allergic reaction. I mean, you still get the normal reaction of swelling up, and most of the times if I usually catch them, I usually try and get the stinger out because that's what you want to do. But yeah, apologize for the short video. I'm sorry I didn't have enough footage to film up there, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. It happens. What's weird is about that Sony camera is I don't know what I might try resetting it back to factory settings, but the Sony camera used to show me on the front of the screen, in the back screen, it has a flip screen to flip it out, and it used to show the mic graph. It would have a little thing. It would go like that when it's showing picking up thing, and then it just disappeared. It wasn't on anymore. And if I go into settings, it says mic display. It says it's on, but it still doesn't show it. So I don't get it. Somebody told me to try and reset it back to factory settings and then set all the settings again that you want and see if it comes back. So I don't know. I can't get it back. But anyways, I rode around up there. Be a little mountain bike. I wiped out once on the mountain bike. You'll hear it on there. Yeah, almost went over that freaking handlebar. And my eyes a little itchy. Almost went over the handlebar. Hit a freaking big rock and just... Ugh! It happens. And then I did a video of driving out of Pinnell Peak, the entire drive down the hillside. It's a very beautiful mountainside. It's still heavily forested up there. I like it. But I'll speed that up in the video editing process. And then along the way back, taking the highway back towards Tucson, I wanted to stop at the Gila. It's a Gila River campground. It's low elevation like here, so it would be a winter campground. No, I got hiccups. Sorry. I wanted to check it out, and it might be a nice place to go camp in the wintertime because you're right there along the riverbank. But right now it'd be a little too, it'd be even buggier. It'd be buggy like it is now. Yeah, it'll be about a half hour long. My video of biking around. Yeah, turn my light up a little bit so I can see it. Little preview of what to come. Yeah, I did my best with the sounding on it thing because that's the problem with this DJI mic is unlike my Sony mic, which I can put the little dead cat on the freaking external mic to help cut on the wind. I can't do it on this thing. So when I get out there when it's windy, this thing just picks up everything. Oh, an owl. An owl's hooting over there. But yeah, if you look at my guy at GPS as well, I've been out here. I was out here earlier this year. If you look at it, you can see the arrow. That's where we are. And all those spots along there were spots I found for good camping sites. Right now, I'm at a spot that, yeah, I actually put a marker on it before I left to go back to my truck, so I wouldn't have to sleep on my truck tonight and then come back and try and find all my shit in the morning. But yeah. Yeah, there's like way out there. I got some that are way down there, almost a half mile away. I found some good spots. So this fall I'll be out here quite a bit. I'll coming out here quite a bit. Hopefully I can, if I don't have to freaking sit there and wait for people to clear out of the parking lot, I could have got out here, because those ones that are way out there, they're actually right up next to the river, and they got a big open area, and I found a whole bunch of freaking wood. I can have me a campfire, and I got water in the river to put it out. So that'll be nice. I'll enjoy that. I'll bring you all with me. Ugh. Is it still puffing? Yeah, come on. It's him. Spread it around. Spreading the love around. Yeah, spreading the love. Yeah, I'll have to forego on pictures until morning. Another plane getting ready to go over. You see him right there? You'll get a lot of planes coming over. That's what you get about Ironwood Forest. Of course, if you guys watch my videos on a regular basis, you'll know that you get a lot of planes flying over. Yeah, I could have just left some of the weight back in my truck, because I didn't set my chair up or nothing. I'm just sitting in my hammock. Might as well. Eh, get off me, bug. I just got another shout out I need to give to. There it is. We got Off Grid Homestead, the Mud Puddle. He's been watching my videos a lot. I really appreciate his comments. Thanks. But I gave him my address, and he's sending me something in the mail. Said says he runs a YouTube channel too. So I'll do is I'll post a link at the bottom of in the comments to his YouTube channel. Go check him out. But yeah, he's sending me something in the mail. I'm kind of curious what it is. Kind of excited too. I was like getting stuff like that. It's cool. It's not even Christmas yet. It's not even my birthday. Not till December. Well, I'm actually starting to crash a little bit. I'm starting to feel it. I didn't get much sleep last night. I think I'm gonna crack open this last drink of mine, which is another one of those it's just a different flavor. So I ended up buying these at the Walmart, those instant ice bags, because I needed some way of keeping this stuff cold. What I might do is put my drink in there, start cooling it off. Might help. But this is a watermelon flavor. I should turn that front screen back on. There we go. I know this DJI, this screen blinks out. Probably gonna have to change the battery very soon. Let me try that flavor. See if I can get to it right away before I have to change the battery out. This is watermelon flavor. There's only two flavors I found of this. I found two of them in there. They had them on sale. 2 for $5. I'd give them a try. Watermelon. Tastes like diluted watermelon. Not bad. I can dig it. Alright, I'm gonna kill this camera because I need to change the battery. Alright, gentlemen, back with a fresh battery. Ooh, I kind of belched and it tastes like that sausage I eat today. Ooh, now I'm gonna have that thing in my mouth, my brain all day. Gross. Bottom of the can got all dirty, sweaty. I don't think anybody comes out here in the middle of the night like this. I'm gonna have me some more. Good Fireball. Screw on right, please. Yeah. That so much better when it's been sitting. Well, I'd love to just play something for you guys, but I don't want to play anything on YouTube. Copyright issues. That's why I don't do music or nothing like that. Really don't use music because my budget's really tight. This new place I'm living in is just, it's got me strapped for cash. That's why I'm waiting for winter time, because Ironwood is just, it's only a 20-minute drive. That's all it is, and I can just, you know, all kinds of places out there. I'm gonna sneeze now. Excuse me. Yeah, watermelon's okay. Arizona hard. They call them cowboy cocktail watermelon. That's what they are. Cowboy cocktail. Okay. I don't think the cowboys drank these things back then. I think cowboys just drank whiskey. Yeah, I usually I'm putting that up there so I can block the light so I can see out there. No offense, I'm not trying to block my face. I'm just trying to block the light so I can see out there. I'm sure I might get some comments from some of my dedicated followers saying, "Dude, I'm not used to you talking that much, man." Yeah, that's going down pretty good. You know, the sounds I'm hearing in this area that I'm hearing right now are pretty much the same sounds I hear when I'm out in Ironwood during the wintertime. It's the same sounds. I mean, I feel like I'm out in Ironwood right now. But usually I don't get to hang from a hammock. It's kind of hard to hang a hammock from squirrels. Yeah. Not enough trees out there to hang a hammock. Got tired of sleeping on the ground in a tent, so that's why I ended up buying a rooftop tent. Dogs barking. There's people not too far away from here. There's people who live around here and there, over there. On the other side of the river, it's owned by a they call it a pumpkin patch plant or something like that. You can go out there during pumpkin. They have a pumpkin patch. You can click pension, but it's a big rancher, owns a big property behind on the other side of the river. I believe that this stretch here, going through here, is owned by the state, and then outside there it's all private land and private land over there. But this stretch here along this river is all state trust. It's all state land. It's not state trust land, it's just state land. It's owned by the state or the federal government. I'm not really sure what they refer to this land as. It used to be the old I think I'll do is I'll end of this video, I'll post some pictures of the information up there at the parking area. This used to be the old wagon train that used to go through here, and it was a settlement camp where they used to stay every time when they passed through here. It was a pass-through point. Plus, you had a lot of Indians used to live on here because, yeah, granted, this river runs more all year round because it's being fed by a waste reclamation plant, but most of the time it was dry and it would run during the monsoon seasons. And the Indians would come out here and live out here during the monsoon seasons because it was water source and good game to hunt and stuff. Is it still burning? Yeah, steam's still coming off. I'm not sure how long those pads are last. I bought this thing, probably this thermocell, 4 years ago. I used it once. This is the second time I've used it, because most of the places I go, I don't have issues with mosquitoes. This is the first time I've camped in an area where it's like freaking, almost 90 degrees out. Ooh. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. It's kicking in. Of course, I'm guzzling it down pretty quick. Set it down for a little bit. Yeah. Here you go, mosquito. Enjoy that thermocell. Keep hearing them buzz up behind me. When I can't hear, it's probably just a thump, thump, thump. That's all I'm hearing. It's starting to get a little brighter out there. Moon's going over, which means my time lapse is picking it up. So that'll be an awesome time lapse. I'll probably put that on when I go and crash for the night. I'll do the time lapse, and in the morning come up. And I'll do my usual good morning. Waking up, going good morning. And then I'll sit up and go, and everything will be packed up. The miracle of editing. Get a lot of car noise. I think it'll be nicer if I can come up here in the wintertime and get me a campfire going. Yeah, I'll do some bushcraft. I'm gonna do some bushcrafting up here. I'm gonna get my Boy Scout camp pack out. I'm gonna bring it up here. Do some primitive camp outs. I'm just gonna lay on the ground with a tarp shelter. I think that'd be cool. What do you think? Would you like to see that stuff? I'm not much into bow drill fires. Sorry, I just never really got in the hang of learning how to do that stuff. But I do flint and steel and ferro rod and stuff like that. I even bought one of those what they call compression. They're like a piston chamber. You're supposed to put a little charcoal in there and then you smack them together. I bought one freaking over a decade ago and I've never used it. I should bring it out and test it. I think it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, some of those campsites I showed you that are further down there, and they're way down there, they're right along the bank, and there's a big open area along the river. And then up in the trees, I can hang my hammock up there or whatever. But yeah, I can. There was a couple spots that I brought you with me down there. I could have done some ground camping and had me a nice campfire. But there's some better spots down there that are right along the riverbank, and that's what I want. That'd be cool. The only thing is sitting in a hammock for a long time is it puts pressure on your freaking legs here. Yeah, because this ridge is right up against the legs. And so I want to lower the hammock down a little bit. You know how Tony at Random Ventures 2.0, he can sit in this thing all the time. And he literally just sits in this hammock. I guess he sets it a little bit lower. This fall, I got a lot of stealth camping locations I found. I've been checking them out after work and stuff, but a lot of them I'm gonna have to ride my bike to. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take my truck and park it at work where I work at. That way my truck is safe. Nobody will screw with it, because a lot of places in the area where I was gonna stealth camp, yeah, I don't want to leave my truck there. And then that's why I set my mountain, my Bianchi up with the painter bags on the back, so I can carry all my gear with me. I think my light's starting to die. It's been on for a while. I got another one if I need it. There's another one in there, but I think my light's starting to die. I've had it on for a while. It's been on here ever since it's gotten dark. It's been on. I haven't shut it off. This one's a little bit different than the other ones I got. This one's got a it's adjustable for dimness and also for I don't know, what do you call it, color level or something. It doesn't change color, just like color warm effect on the light. It's supposed to be for, like, you know, bringing out the features of your face. But yeah, I can tell by looking at it, it's starting to die. Bad. Forget where my phone is. Where's my phone? Phone's right there. Yeah, 9:30 already. Considering I got like 7 hours of 6.5, 7 hours of sleep last night, I'm doing pretty good. 9:30. I got up at 3:30 this morning. Yeah, I start early for work. I get up at 3:30 every morning. Moon is passing over. It's really starting to, it's when I get ready to go to bed, I don't got this light on me anymore when I'm done filming. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be able to walk anywhere I want around here. I mean, it's gonna be like daylight, because that moon is so freaking bright right now. Which I think it's gonna give a good time lapse of that moon going over, because that moon is going that way. And that's where that time lapse is gonna do. That's gonna be pretty cool. I really don't know if it's technically illegal to camp out here. It's probably not. It's probably not, but I don't know. That's what stealth camping is all about. Going places and camping where you're not supposed to. That's why a lot of places I pick up, it's like, yeah, but that's what stealth camping is. You're stealth camping until you get caught, then it's no longer a stealth camp anymore. But I think this fall, because Ironwood, I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to do what I didn't do last summer. And I used to do a lot of off-trail exploring, you know, hiking out in the middle of nowhere in deserts and stuff like that. I didn't do that at all last summer. And I need to get back to it, because that's what I enjoy doing. And that's why I started my YouTube channel, to explore places like that. So I gotta get back into doing that. So that's what I'm going to be doing this fall. Because my budget's really tight. This new place I got, it makes me tight. And Ironwood is just close by, and I can go out there after work on Friday. Find me a place to do like a Friday stealth camp after work, and then go out there and do some exploring. Also do a lot more mountain biking, which will be fun. Yeah, I'm getting tired. All my shit's right here on the ground. Yeah, pardon my language. But I think it'll be fine. Anything comes in here. The only thing I'm worried about coming through here and messing and getting into my stuff would probably be like skunks or not rain. They're coulamandres. I think they call them coulamandres. They kind of look like a ringtail. Ringtails are more rare in Arizona. I mean, they got them, but they're just not as much. The coulamandres, they almost look like the same. It's just a oversized cat with a long tail, just like a skunk. Is all it is. Herbivores, eat all kinds of stuff, vegetables, bugs, shit, stuff like that. I was camping one time at Gardner Canyon. I had a tarp shelter set. This is before I started my YouTube. I've been doing all this stuff I'm doing right now before I even done YouTube. So I just decided to bring a camera along with me. But even if I did quit doing YouTube, I'm still gonna do all this stuff. I love doing this. This is so much fun. It's just this is what makes life worth living. But I had one where I just took it was just a cheap Walmart camouflage, one of those poly tarps. It was like a 10 by 10, and I set up a shelter on the ground, and I put I guess what you call those solar blankets that got the, I don't know, I set one of those, and I was sitting on there, and I had a campfire out in front of me, and I literally I got woken up with one of those coulamandres came over there and sniffed me in the back of the head. It's like, what? And it was like, it jumped up and looked at me and then took off running. It was freaking funny. It's like, they'll do that. At least it wasn't a skunk. I should have filmed that. I should have got my phone out and filmed that when I was up there at Pinnell Peak. I got woken up the first night about 12:30, 1 o'clock. 2 skunks were like going around circles, growling, hissing. It was freaking hilarious. I was sitting there watching them. It was like, man, I should have been filming this shit. You know, and then I was thinking, it's like, don't spray each other, because I'm going to have to relocate to a new campsite. That's the only thing I was thinking about. It's a busy road at this time of night. I may get a buddy of mine to come out camping here. This is actually pretty nice. Good way to go get back into backpacking. It's a short run. If I'm hoping the next weekend, I'm going to try to go out to Gardner Canyon and hike up to the top of Cave Creek to Florida Saddle and camp out. That's a little over 8,000 feet. That's what I'm hoping to do next weekend. I didn't want to do. I was supposed to do it this weekend, but with this freak tropical storm that moved in Baja California and pushed all this rain up here, I didn't want to be stuck at 8,000 feet with a freaking thunderstorm rolling, freaking storm front running in. So I postponed it, and I said, and then I looked at the temperature. I go, yeah, I got to go out there where it's a little bit. I got to come out here. I've been wanting to come out. I found this spot, these areas out here before summer got here when it was starting to get too hot, and I couldn't come out here and camp. And I said, yeah, I got to get out here. I might make this a regular place on a regular places coming out on a regular basis. I think it'll be pretty cool. Because what's good about it is that I don't have to carry a shitload of water in with me, just drinking water. The thing is about this river back here, this river runs all year round because it's fed by a waste reclamation plant. Well, a waste reclamation. Yeah. I need to learn how to speak properly. Sorry. Don't mind me. I can blabber away sometimes. But it's all wastewater from a waste plant, from the Pima Community Waste Plant. And it's just waste discharge. But the problem is it's not, the water is not completely 100% pure. I mean, it's got a lot of bacteria in it. I mean, don't got waste and don't got toxic in there. So they recommend that you don't even try and filter and drink it. They don't want you. They say don't do that. So it's too contaminated. And it says you can wade in the water like I did. Somebody had made a stupid comment when I was exploring last time way up there by thing, and I said wade or walk across the water, and it says, oh, wee bitty stream. It's like, it has nothing to do with wee bitty stream. Yeah, it was a wee bitty stream, but the problem is that it's wastewater. They actually tell you not to submerge yourself in this water because it can make you sick. But I don't plan on bathing in it. I just want to use it so I can put my fire out before I leave in the morning. That's all I want it for. Because I could probably come up here and do some nice little campouts. Bring my saw. I use my old Boy Scout pack. I can bring all my bushcraft gear. Primitive. Sleep on the ground over a freaking tarp on the ground. I have a campfire in front of me, going all night. I just throw wood on there while I'm sleeping at night. I've done that before. Yeah, I'll get back to my favorite spot at Cave Creek. That spot I like. I like that spot. I just can't go there right now because I don't know if I'm able to get up there this fall or not. I just saw a light over there. What is that? Oh. Lightning bugs? Do you actually have lightning bugs in Arizona? I didn't think we had them. I know we got them. I know we had them back in Indiana when I was growing up. I got lightning bugs flashing over there. Wow. Whole bunch of them. I know we had them out here in Arizona. That's weird. Learn something new every day. Been here over 20 years and I'm learning something new. Yeah, it's literally over there. They're flashing over there.
I know where mine is at, and that's where I'm heading. But there's some markers on my map that shows other mines in the area that I wanted to take a look at. That's kind of a bust.
I'm going to bring you guys back. I'm going to watch Abandoned Lost, the latest video. I haven't gotten around to watching it before. Watching it yet. He went out last weekend over the holiday weekend while I was up camping. So, I'm going to see where he's gone. I'll bring you guys back when I go to bed. I mean, it won't be too much longer. This video is only like 25 minutes long, so I'm going to check them out. Where's mine? There it is, my selfie stick. Oh, I need to unplug that. Unplug that later. Can you see me? Got here where I can get more moonlight. Cool. Yeah, moon. What do you think? Cool. I like this place. It's nice. There's rainstorms coming in. Mosquitoes are already attacking me because I'm out of the zone of protection. Yeah, no, you're not seeing much. Sorry. My wallet on my pocket. It's always a pain in the ass. I just leave everything on the ground. It'll be fun. So you can see me. Can you see anything? up better on the. The only reason I can run this lights because I got my power bank hooked up to it. Battery is completely dead. I haven't used it in so long. Is the cell still going? Yep, still going. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's already. What time is it? Where's my phone? Phone's up here, I think. Yeah. 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm tired. Mosquitoes are coming back. Well, I'll see you in the morning. Enjoy the night lapse. Hopefully it works pretty good. See that moon going over. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all packed up. I had a herd of cattle come through right through here. They're going that way. They give you that. They give you that usual dumb look of going. Yeah. Time to get out of here. This stealth camp done and done. Of course, I think this is going to be a regular occurrence down here. I'll take you down to the creek now that we can see it. It's not much. It's a creek right now. There's not much water going through because the. But there you go. Yeah, mosquitoes are starting to come out. See down in the creek? Let's see if you can see down that creek. That side. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't say this is one and done because it's done, but I want to return. I like it out here, but I think I'll wait till this fall when it gets a little cooler out because, yeah, it was a little sweaty. And I can actually have a campfire because lots of driftwood. Lots of wood around here to burn. All right, grab my gear and get out of here. See you next time. Of course I'll come back and get you. You think I'd leave you all here? Why don't you come with me on my next adventure? Now, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Till next time.